It's so pretty.
It's huge.
Especially for a small country, it's just like it has so much to offer.
Please don't go too close to volcanoes. A puffin! You don't like people too much. Looks like something out of Game of Thrones.
That's so pretty. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a very interesting video to check out. It's Iceland Vacation Travel Guide. And in case you haven't guessed why we're checking this out is because I am going to Iceland.
Ta-da! That's a big surprise, kind of.
I mentioned that I was coming back to Europe.
Or you were going to another country.
That was going to another country like a couple months ago. And I'm finally announcing it. By the time this video comes out, I'll be leaving the next day.
Yep, he's planning on leaving the 1st of April.
Yep, and I'll be landing in I want to say Reykjavik on the 2nd, and then we're gonna be there 2 weeks.
It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, I'm super excited. Now, we probably should go ahead and announce why you're not coming, because I do feel like a dick, honestly, for not taking you. I really wish I would.
I contemplated it. I'll give that.
I'm already
it just didn't work out this time.
Thinking that I'm gonna take you there someday. So
you've been wanting to go to Iceland for like the last couple of years. Ever since you started seeing pictures of it, you're like, oh, this place is gorgeous. I want to go there. And when the opportunity arose this last few months, I guess it was.
Yeah, about 6 months ago, I kept sending pictures to my brother. So my brother does like a big travel every two times a year.
Yeah.
Anyway, I kept sending him these pictures like of Iceland. He just like texted me and was like, "Hey, let's go to Iceland." And I'm like, "Are you serious?" Because splitting the cost.
Well, he kind of called you up and said, "Hey, I'm going to Iceland. Also, I already bought your ticket."
Yeah. So anyway,
so you couldn't really deny that at that
That's
point.
one of the biggest reasons why I'm going to, and
partially why I'm not going.
Is because, yeah.
It's going to be a little bit more of a bro trip, and it just works out better that way.
Anyway, guys, that's what we're going to be checking out today. I'm really looking forward to it. I probably should have watched this a couple months ago because our trip is practically already planned.
Yeah.
I will say real quick, from what I understand, I don't know if we'll be able to see all of these places, one, because of timing, but also some of them is with the roads.
But you'll definitely point out the ones you are planning on seeing.
I'm going to be filming and all that good stuff, so we'll just see how it goes. And I'm really...
Hopefully we have a lot of good content, because I'm excited to see what you film.
Yeah.
It's the only way I get to see it right now.
Yeah, this is like a bucket list thing for me. It's like this and Switzerland are my 2 countries I absolutely want to go to.
Yep.
And so yeah, I'm very excited. It's finally here. The time's flown by. It's coming. So anyway, guys, sorry for the long intro. Let's get into it and check out Iceland.
It's dotted with over 100 volcanoes, yet is home to Europe's largest glacier. It's perched on the edge of the Arctic Circle, yet is warmed by the Gulf Stream. Iceland truly is the land of fire and ice. It's also the land of story.
Yeah, you just cannot beat that.
So many waterfalls, I know.
Such is the sheer force and beauty of this place that Viking warriors have been transformed into poets and family stories into epic sagas.
I think that was Goofos, but we'll see.
When Norseman Ingolfur Arnason first caught sight of these shores over 1100 years ago, he cast the wooden seat pillars of his chieftain's throne overboard and vowed to build his farm wherever they washed up. 3 years later, the pillars were found and a settlement was born. That settlement became Reykjavik, Iceland's capital, a city 2/3 of Icelanders now call home.
I love the colorfulness of it.
I was just gonna say, I knew that because again, I like looking at pictures and stuff, but it's such a unique city. It's also really interesting that, yeah, like what he mentioned, like 2/3 of the population live there. Someone still, honestly, from what I understand,
looks very residential.
Desolate. Outside.
Outside that, yeah.
With a population of only 300,000, Iceland can feel like the most isolated place on Earth. Yet Reykjavik is only a 3-hour flight from London and just under 6 from New York. Reykjavik is one of those places that's not sure if it's a big town or a small city, and therein lays its charm. It's relaxed and...
Oh,
interesting.
That gate is so cool.
That's really clever.
I know that's totally random, but just that gate is really cool.
Lays its charm. It's relaxed and welcoming, yet possesses a fierce creativity and cultural life that holds its own against other European capitals. Most buildings here are a response to the natural environment, simple and low to beat the North Atlantic winds, colorful to brighten the spirits through the long, dark winters. Yet there's grand civic architecture here too, buildings truly inspired by Iceland's natural beauty. Like a spire from a fairy tale ice castle, the soaring central tower of Hallgrímskirkja watches.
What? How did he say that?
I was gonna say, I realize like any of the vlog stuff I do.
You're gonna butcher the names.
I'm gonna try my best, but it's not happening.
They find a local and say it again. Say it again.
We are definitely checking out this place.
You actually got a hotel real close to
I was
this
gonna
church.
say we have a hotel with, I don't remember where exactly, but it's like within
walking distance.
Well, you see out the window and you see this. So
okay.
it's one of these around here.
Probably.
Oh no, it is. I just don't remember which one.
Is over all of Reykjavik. Designed to mirror the geometric shapes of ancient lava flows, few other churches in the world so honor the natural world.
I would have said a spaceship.
Iceland's conference and concert center, Harpa, is designed to reflect the city's sky, harbor, and cultural energy. Once again, the island's dramatic geologic formations are honored here, as well as the incredible winter spectacle of the Northern Lights.
Ooh, that would be so cool. Look at that.
Icelanders value their heritage buildings too. When Reykjavik modernized in the mid-20th century, dozens of the city's older buildings were relocated to the last of the city's farms.
Those are interesting.
Today, Arbeiðarsáttin serves as a museum which allows visitors to walk through the pages of earlier times. While at the National Museum of Iceland, take a voyage through Icelandic history, from the present day back to the settlement age.
I think we are planning on going there. We don't have
museum?
Yeah, we don't have that booked or anything at the moment,
okay.
Which might be a mistake. I'm not for sure.
Because you'll have a few days in Reykjavik.
We have at least 4 full days there.
Okay.
Before we head out, so we're definitely gonna have some time to check out the city.
Awesome.
So.
Wherever you step in this city, nature beckons you. Over windswept waters, across the mountains, and into limitless horizons. Many of the country's most popular sites are within easy reach of Reykjavik, often by public transport. Immerse yourself in the spirit of Iceland at the Blue Lagoon. Here, and at hundreds of volcanic baths across the island, locals come to soak in the healing thermal waters, share gossip with neighbors, and even conduct business meetings.
I love how it's just so open right there.
What do you think of it? Because we, at the moment, have decided not to go to the Blue Lagoon.
I think you have to go to at least one type of lagoon or hot springs while you're there.
I think we were looking at the secret lagoon. It's so touristy and crowded, or at least from what I understand, and not only that, it is very expensive to go to. I don't know, guys. If you guys have been to Iceland, is it really worth going?
And if not that one, what is the one that's worth going to?
Because we're kind of torn on this. Because
they haven't booked that part yet, but they want to go to one.
At the moment, we're not going to the Blue Lagoon. It seems like one of those tourist traps, and I just don't like that. I mean, it does look beautiful. I'm sure it's a great time and all that, but I feel like there's probably another one that's.
You don't like people too much. Or at least large crowds of people.
I don't like crowds, no. So anyway, it does look amazing. I'm pretty sure though it was man-made. At least like the damming and stuff.
Oh yeah, like modernized.
Yeah. It's like $120 to go, or I think it was 80 or 90, I forget.
Per person.
Yeah.
Not far from Reykjavik is an area known as the Golden Circle, which encompasses 3 of Iceland's greatest natural wonders. Just 30 miles from the capital is Thingvellir National Park, considered the country's heart and soul. Here you can actually walk between the tectonic plates of North America and Europe that have been drifting apart for millennia.
So you guys are going near this area?
Yeah, it's on the Golden Ring Road, and I think we're gonna do
Golden Circle.
I think we're gonna be doing a day trip So we'll just have to see.
Do the whole ring road.
Yeah, it's like, I forget how many hours of driving it is, but we're going to try to just do it in one day.
Yeah, he's getting a car again, but it should be easier to drive there, hopefully.
Yeah, we rented a car for the whole time, and they drive on the right side, so
hopefully it won't be as too bad.
Yeah, I need to do a little checkup on the signs and stuff, though. I'm running out of time, but as always, I'll definitely try to be as safe as possible and take it slow. And
yeah, you're a good driver.
I know one thing to do is absolutely abide by the speed limit rules, and yes. I will. I'm definitely gonna respect the road rules and be safe. So,
stand upon the shore of the country's largest lake, wander the grass-covered lava flows, and imagine the clans who gathered here for Iceland's open-air parliament for 2 weeks each year. For over 800 years.
Oh wow, that's so cool.
Interesting.
Also in the Golden Circle, experience a boiling cauldron of hissing steam vents and belching mud pools at the Geysir geothermal field.
That's interesting.
The Great Geysir itself has been quiet in recent years, but nearby, its little brother Strokkur still puts on a show. Thrusting water into the heavens every 10 minutes.
Oh, wow. It's like Old Faithful.
Well, I think Old Faithful only does it once a day, right?
No, it's like every half hour to an hour, I think.
Okay, sorry. I actually have never seen a geyser, so definitely probably have to check that out. Yeah, for sure.
That will be cool.
For a little bit of time I've had, I've tried to study a little bit of Iceland. I'm pretty sure they don't have hot water heaters, or they just pump it straight from the ground.
Oh.
Which is awesome. So, but can you imagine back 800 years ago, when everyone's having to heat water up on pots, and it's such a pain in the butt.
Yeah, and then someone's just it's naturally hot.
Yeah, some of these countries or areas just have these geysers and thermal water everywhere. It's just hot baths all the time.
Uh-huh.
If there's one natural wonder in the Golden Circle that outshines them all, it's Gullfoss.
Yeah, we're definitely going there. Well, I shouldn't say definitely because
you never know what the day will bring.
Well, the roads right now, it's still April, so they still have snow and stuff.
That's
so
true.
That's the only reason why we wouldn't go. And that might stop us from seeing some of those sites. But
you're going to try to see it.
I think it's the biggest waterfall in North America, or in Europe.
Or at least the biggest northern one?
No, I think it's the strongest waterfall in Europe.
Oh, wow.
So he might mention that.
Golden Circle that outshines them all. It's Gullfoss.
So many.
Early last century, the waterfall was threatened by a hydroelectric project until a local farmer's daughter walked barefoot to Reykjavik and threatened to throw herself from the falls unless the project was stopped.
Oh,
jeez.
Today, that woman is regarded as Iceland's first environmentalist, and the Golden Falls have been protected forever.
I mean, yeah, that's hard. I get energy's great and everything, but to kind of ruin that.
Yeah.
To make it's not worth it.
It's so pretty. You gotta leave some things just nature be nature.
I know it's a small country and stuff, but I don't know if there's other forms of energy that could. What I'm trying to say is it's worth protecting for sure.
Mm-hmm.
For many visitors, their Icelandic story continues no further than Reykjavik and the Golden Circle, which is a shame, because the further you roam, the greater the adventure.
I've heard of that plane.
Yeah, I forget what that is.
Iceland's main ring road circles the entire island, stringing together an endless series of epic landscapes and tales. An hour-and-a-half's drive east from Reykjavik is one of the world's most beautiful waterfalls, Seljalandsfoss. Follow the trail behind a 200-foot veil of pure glacial water, where throughout the ages, adventurers have come to pause and breathe in the mists of this sacred place.
It's so pretty.
It's huge.
I don't know if we're going to see that one or not. I know we are doing the whole ring road.
Mm-hmm. You'll be going around the whole island.
But somewhat we had planned the trip for only 10 days, so I already booked everything, and then we bumped the trip up.
Just so you could have more time in Reykjavik.
Yes, so, and the Golden Circle, or the Golden Circle and some of the stuff.
Road. Yeah,
but we have some long stretches that we have to cut through, so we're only going to have maybe 3 or 4 stops in a day that we can do max. Because one of our drives we have planned at the moment, the longest stretch we have to do in a day is 6 hours of driving.
Yeah.
If I could, I would definitely take a month off.
drive another 18 miles east
I think I'd
to
miss you
Skogafoss,
after a month, though.
where, according to folklore, a Viking buried his chest of gold behind the falls. Years later, a local boy found the chest and attempted to wrench it from its hiding place, only to tear off its handle before the chest vanished again. On sunny days, the falls create a double rainbow, a treasure in itself. Continue eastward towards Vik, the southernmost village in the country.
You're going to Vic.
We said he said like Vik.
Vik.
V-I-K, Vik.
So, yeah, that's probably more accurate.
I may have said that wrong. I don't know. But yeah, we are going there. I think this we're going to try to squeeze an extra day, though, because we originally had a plan, again, where it was only going to be like a night and a morning. And I'm like, I want to spend more time there if possible. So we might be leaving the capital early to get an extra day in Vik. There's a lot to see.
The southernmost village in the country. Here, wedged between the mountains and the sea, lie some of Iceland's most dramatic landscapes, weather, and legends.
Ooh, those are cool.
They like. I love this stuff because it looks like it's been hewn.
Yeah.
Explore the basalt sands of Black Beach, considered one of the most beautiful non-tropical beaches in the world.
Oh.
Just offshore rise the basalt sea stacks of Reynisdrangar. Locals say the formations are the remains of two trolls heading out to sea, who, when caught by the rising sun, were frozen in the morning light.
That's cool.
The shorelines here are made up of otherworldly rock formations and caves, like Halsanefshellir, said to be a monster's lair until
Looks
a
like something out of
landslide
Game of
sealed
Thrones.
the entrance only a century ago.
Oh, he said that they
Dragons live there.
sealed the entrance.
Yeah.
That is sick. Actually, I know that they did some shooting in Game of Thrones here.
Oh, probably, yeah.
I have no idea where, but that
Looks
awesome.
something straight on
Slide sealed the entrance only a century ago. Hike across the natural arch of Dyrhólaey and sit surrounded by puffins.
A puffin!
I totally forgot that there's puffins there. Yeah, we're gonna.
You're gonna have to try to look for puffins.
No, I've never seen puffins. I mean,
I don't think I have either.
Video, obviously, but
They're so cute looking.
this video is really well made. Like, props to them. Like, this is extremely super
If you
professional.
could even get a 10%
I was gonna
of
say,
their
this sounds-
footage
yeah.
type stuff when you're there, we'd be good.
Well, the thing is, like, yeah, I don't have a drone
No,
or
that's
anything
true.
like that. So it's like I'm not gonna be able to get all these like super really.
You'll
good
get a
shots.
personal shot worth.
The natural arch of Dyrhólaey and sit surrounded by puffins. While below, waves that have traveled uninterrupted all the way from Antarctica end their
Oh, wow.
journey against Iceland's most southerly
Like a little
point.
tiny beach down there you can't
Did you
even
already
get
say?
to. The waves that come
All the way
over.
from Antarctica.
Yeah.
Follow the ring road for another 2 hours into the ethereal light of Jökulsárlón Lake.
Those are cool.
Here, at the tongue of Vatnajökull, Europe's largest glacier, icebergs break away and float for years, melting down until they are small enough to tumble out to sea.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
pretty. I do think we are going to try to do at least one ice cave.
Oh, really?
I don't think we're going to have time on this side of the country. I think we're going to have to. I think there's one near Reykjavik. Totally off topic, but I think we are planning on stopping in Diamond Beach though. It's so pretty though. Like,
A magnet for photographers and filmmakers, Jökulsárlón has been the setting for modern-day legends like James Bond, Batman, and Lara Croft.
I don't remember those. I mean, I don't remember the scene in those movies.
Look how huge these chunks are just laying on the beach, though.
Yeah, it's gonna be so pretty.
I hope that you get nice weather, though, because it's
Especially-
going to be really cold.
Especially for a
And
small
windy.
country, it's just like it has so much to offer. I know they're ranked like the top 3, I think, of the happiest and the safest countries in the world.
That's so crazy, but in a really good way.
From the wild, windswept shores of the east coast to the volcanic wonders of the north, Iceland's ring road offers one jewel after another, all strung together with mile upon mile of absolute solitude.
Wow.
stand before the northern horseshoe falls of Selfoss.
That's cool.
Then just downstream, feel the earth rumble beneath your boots at Europe's mightiest waterfall, Dettifoss.
Dettifoss, not Gullfoss.
Okay.
Dettifoss is Europe's strongest waterfall. I knew it was up. We are planning on seeing this too.
Okay,
This
awesome.
one. I don't think the one he's just said previously, but we are planning to see this one.
Whose plume can be seen over half a mile away.
You can't even see the bottom of it.
Oh, that's
Dangerous?
yeah. Why? Again, I have heard that that's happening with Iceland is tourists are dying because they're not being safe and not paying attention to what's going on.
Well, from what I understand, they're also not really set up for a lot of tourists, so they don't have markers saying, hey, this is dangerous or something.
Well, I've heard that they are getting a lot better, but
yeah, that's true.
I feel, maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like that's being done.
Maybe.
Nearby, the Mývatn region awaits, whose centerpiece is a tranquil lake surrounded by nature in all its violent beauty.
Please don't go too close to volcanoes. That scares me.
I think they're more inland, but yeah. See, this is another lagoon.
Yeah, that one looks really cool.
Take a careful walk through the boiling landscape of Namafjell. Lose yourself amid the lava pillars and dark castles of Dimmuborgir.
Oh, that's so
where Satan
creepy.
is said to have landed.
Why? That just looks
Wait,
like
wait.
it's out of like a horror movie or a book or like you just imagine skeletons coming
Well,
alive.
he was just saying something about. He was just saying something.
Dark castles of Dimmuborgir, the place where Satan is said to have landed when God cast him from heaven.
Ah, that's why it's so creepy
Then,
looking.
peer into the caldera of Krafla volcano and witness the incredible geothermal power that resides just beneath the ice.
Ah. So there's one reason
Just-
there's one way how they get their power.
Just to the west of Mývatn is a waterfall forever linked to a turning point in Iceland's epic narrative. When civil war threatened to tear the island in two in the 10th century, Iceland's law speaker united the country under one faith, Christianity. In a symbolic act of conversion, the chieftain hurled his pagan totems off the falls, which have been known as Gudafoss, the waterfall of the gods, ever since.
Ah.
That's really cool. I know. I don't know that much of the history of Iceland yet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to learn some over there. But that is a really cool way to unite people.
After a few days on the road, the tiny city of Akureyri appears like an Arctic oasis. Known as the capital of the north, Akureyri is the perfect place to warm up and enjoy some
You going
comfort
there?
and culture.
Yeah, we're gonna be there for 2 days.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is the second place where I would spend the most time.
Before heading off into the wilds again. There are some stories we never want to end, that we never want to put down.
Weird.
But rest assured,
It just happens
This
so flat and so tall.
Oh.
it's
just-
only an
It's
introduction.
awesome.
In Iceland, every side road, every path is a story waiting to unfold. From the vast interior.
Okay, I think I heard someone talk about this particular mountain. It looks like the legend is like the troll was walking by and needed to take a seat.
Oh, and
just
sat
sat down. That's like what it reminded me of. I was like, that's got to be the mountain they were talking about.
Yeah, that's gotta be it.
To the west fjords, each untouched beach and windswept plain is an unwritten page. So come and live your own Icelandic story. It's one you'll keep telling for the rest of your days.
Well, let's hope. I am
Jealous?
yes.
I'm so sorry.
But you know what? If it's worth it, we'll go again. We'll
Yeah.
find a way. But that's why I really want you to record as much as you can.
I'm gonna try.
I want to see as much as you see, if I can.
Well, I can't quite do that because
Obviously, I want you to enjoy yourself, and if you miss a few things, that's fine. But you can tell me about it too.
Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to trying the water.
Oh yeah,
I've
that
heard
would
it's
be
really
interesting.
pure. It's like you don't even, they say like don't even buy the bottle of water. Just
Just
drink it straight.
Yeah.
Like from the, well, they say from the tap, but like I think you can like just drink it straight from like the waterfalls and stuff too.
Oh.
Maybe not.
Not from the geysers. I wouldn't do that. There might be something in there.
I've heard that the hot water does have that like sulfuric smell to it.
Oh yeah, probably.
So you smell bad, but I've actually like the town I grew up in. The town water was like that, so I actually kind of familiar with that. That's so pretty.
Yeah. So, guys, be looking forward to those videos. It probably won't happen for obviously 2 weeks because you're going to be on your trip and it won't be till after you get back that I can actually start editing.
As well as like trying to keep up with reaction videos, so it might come out again slowly, but surely.
And we might have a few breaks here and there if we are not able to catch up in time.
And we'll do depending on what's going on with everything going on in our live and stuff, we'll probably
have some announcements.
Yeah, some announcements and just trying to figure out what to do and where to go.
Mm-hmm. Stay tuned because there might be some possible changes coming, some more information, some more news, and we're excited for what is to come possibly. I sound so unsure.
Well, I think we kind of are. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was amazing. Good job on Expedia. Oh, I mean, I would expect high quality from Expedia.
Please comment below if you've been to Iceland or have any experience there because we would love to get your feedback as well.
If I have some time, I might try to read through some of the comments on this video while I'm there.
Mm-hmm. So hopefully we get some helpful tips.
Yeah, if there's some helpful tips or not. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to going, seeing the scenery, trying some of the food, and meeting people hopefully, and just having a good time. And
so telling my brother. If you see him over there and you're from there, please reach out because he's really wanting to talk to people, but he's kind of shy.
And also, you'll be stuck with Angela, for the next couple weeks, which I don't think anyone's gonna complain about. But anyway, yeah. Also, just heads up, I won't be responding probably to Instagram messages much.
Probably not.
Or anything like that, because I'm gonna try.
You might be checking out his Discord though, so keep commenting there and definitely on this video.
And it's such a huge privilege or honor to be able to go because
it's a blessing to be.
It is a blessing, yes. Ever since we went to the UK, I've had somewhat of a travel bug, and I'm
not been able to fulfill it yet. And
yeah, it's been almost a year. So anyway, guys, sorry for the rambling. Catch you guys in the next video. Have a good one.